I gave you my heart.
It's Vicky and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video. It's a collab with Wendy of MyLifeWendy. Wendy. She is the host, and joining us is Linda of Josephine's daughter, JackieBlue Beauty Tips, and Muttonstyle. So we're each doing a beauty tip that we love and we felt we could share with you to help you with just something. It may be skincare, it may be makeup, or it may be something entirely different. I have no idea what they are going to be talking about, but mine is I'm going to show you how I get glowy skin with very little makeup on, and this is for when you want to fake glowy skin. Now the first thing I did was prep my skin, of course, and what I used was I cleansed my skin, I toned it with Paula's Choice BHA, the 2% salicylic acid, then I took this Polygluamtic acid. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. I need to listen to Penn Smith Skincare more about how to pronounce it, but she's the one that suggested this. This is actually more moisturizing than hyaluronic acid, and I took that and applied it to my skin. I mixed in the Dearskin Tranexamic Serum with Tranexamic acid 5%. This is along the same lines as a brightening serum. This Tranexamic acid, I did an entire video on that ingredient. It has been scientifically proven now that this is almost as good as hydroquinone 4%. This might take a little longer, I think, than hydroquinone will, but this still works. And now if you have a lot of really bad brown spots and stuff, I don't know that anything skincare wise will totally lighten them. I think you really need laser treatments, but this is something that I have been trying now for a little while and I'm seeing results. Now there's some here I don't think it will ever get rid of on the side here, but it's okay. At least I'm seeing a difference with it. Anyway, I mix them together. Then I took the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. You could take any kind of illuminating cream, liquid. You know, there's several others you could take besides this one. This one is just one I have, and one that I like. I use it under many foundations. It's not just for this look, but I use it under a lot of foundations. You could take the Cover FX drops like this. This would probably be better if you wanted to fake a tan. Becca has one, I think an opal and moonstone, and they may even have champagne gold now. Champagne, is that what I'm talking about? Anyway, the champagne one that like Jaclyn Hill put out. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, after that, what I did was I took this NYX primer. This is Honey Dew Me Up. This is a real glowy primer. It's sticky too. That's what it looks like, if you can see it. Anyway, I took that and I mixed that with a drop of this 8-hour cream from Elizabeth Arden. You could also use the Mary Kay Extra Emollient. I have that here too. Extra Emollient Night Cream. Or you could take Vaseline. Anything that has that balmy texture. Anyway, I mixed them up together and I used that as a primer for my face, but concentrating more on my cheekbones. And actually, when I used this, I concentrated more on my cheekbones. Once I did that, I took my beauty blender and I used this new foundation from L'Oreal, the Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with SPF 50, because you need to be wearing an SPF no matter what. Now, the layer I put on was probably not, I didn't put on enough to use as sunscreen. So I'm going to just apply just a little bit more so you can see me apply this. And I took my beauty blender and just concentrated on the center of my face. Took it down my neck here. I may need to put on just a little bit more for my forehead and my nose area. Okay, then I'm going to take, well, I said I was going to take, I may have moved it. I filmed this about 3 times now. Anyway, if you wanted to take a concealer, you could take a concealer right here, but you don't have to. Of course, if you think you need to set a concealer, you would take some powder and set it. I'm not going to set it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit more of this. That right there is what it looks like. I'm going to spread it out and just take a little dot on the end of my finger and just dot it just a little bit more right here. Right here. Then I took this Natasha Denona Star Palette and I took this color right here. I don't know what that color is. I don't think it has a name. Anyway, I took that color and I applied it all over my lid with this brush. I'm all the time knocking stuff down. Then I took my brow pencil here and just kind of filled them in lightly because I wanted them to look naturally, not too mixed up, you know, too made up. Then I took just a little bit more, and I'm gonna take the Mary Kay this time because that's what I got right here in front of me. And I just dotted just a little bit right here next to my brows to highlight them. Take just a little bit more on the center of my lid. Then I tight lined, did not put an eyeliner on, I just tight lined using this NYX pencil. This is in Emerald City. It's a green, a dark green. I did the top waterline. I did just the outer corner right here on my bottom lower waterline. Bottom lower waterline. Then I took the Benefit Roller Lash and just applied the mascara right here on the ends. My lashes are very straight. And then I used the Jeffree Star facial mist. Of course, you could use any kind of facial mist. I have that one here. I even have this rose water and glycerin, that spray that you can, from Heritage Store, that you can get at Marshall's. And I just spray it. Of course, if you have oily skin, you may want to use more of a setting spray, and you may want to use powder. I'm not using powder because I don't want it to have any kind of powdery look. Then I took this lipstick right here from Estee Lauder. This is Tumultuous Pink, and I just lightly applied it all over. Then I took this Jeffree Star lip gloss. Any gloss will do, and dotted it on the center. And that's my look. See, it's simple, didn't take but just a few minutes, and I'm ready to go out the door, and I don't look like I'm cakey or really made up that much, but I still look like I'm put together. And my skin looks healthy, and that's what I want it to look like. I want it to look healthy, but not, you know, like I really tried hard. Of course, you would need to take something to maybe dot yourself or matte blotch yourself. And of course, I would take, since I have it now, I would take the Tati Blendyful. Of course, if you don't have the Blendyful, you could take just a puff, or, you know, Beauty Blender has that one thing you can take with you. And if I start to feeling too oily, then I would just dot right here in the center. Of course, if I was hot, I would probably sweat. And of course, if it was a really hot day, I would probably apply a small amount of powder. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this look. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I hope that if you came over from one of the other girls' channels, that you will watch some more of my videos and maybe stay with me a while, subscribe, click the bell to be notified when I upload. I do not have a regular set schedule to upload because I do work a full-time job. I also take care of my mother and, you know, just have other things going on besides YouTube. So I'm not saying that I try to upload on the weekends, but, you know, there's going to be times that I upload during the week too. It just depends on what's going on with my schedule. But I really appreciate you coming over here from the other ladies' channels. And if you've been with me a while and you're just here to see me, then I hope you'll check out the rest of the ladies' videos that are listed down below. And if you do go over to the channels, tell them I sent you over there. And feel free to follow me on the other social medias like Instagram. And I do have a Twitter, but I don't post a lot on Twitter, but I'll share it below. I also have a TikTok, but I don't do much over there. I just like to go there sometimes to pass the time away, because some of the things over there are funny. I do have a blog. I'll list the blog below that I am trying to post something at least once a week. And I'm on Instagram more than I am any other type of social media. So that would be the easiest place to talk to me if you wanted to talk to me about anything. I'll be glad to help you out whatever way I can. I am not a makeup artist. I am not an esthetician or anything like that. I just love skincare and makeup. And I've been wearing it since I was 15, and I'm 60 years old. I just turned 60 a couple of months ago. So again, I appreciate you coming over and watching me if this is your first time. And of course, if you've been here since the beginning, thank you so much for sticking by with me. And I hope y'all have a great week and happy Valentine's Day. See ya. Bye.